Hey folks, JD here, and today we're going to be looking at the Tello FPV app, and it's a massive thank you to Mark Pugh, who won a competition on YouTube, and then who had already bought this app previously, who then got in touch with me on Facebook and just went, hey JD, I've got this code here for you to get a free Tello app, do you want it? And I said, yeah, thanks very much mate. And this is what we're going to be doing. So we're going to be going through this particular app and looking at a load of different aspects of it, and looking at the quadcopter and seeing exactly how this flies. So to begin with, let's take off. So on this, I'm on my Huawei little tablet that I've got here. Perfect. Okay, so first of all, she's taken off. That's good. Your home point is moving, I can see. That's good as well. So at least you can see exactly where your home point was. Let's go for a little flight, and then we look at some of these features. Okay. So flight is not bad. Flight is good. Right, so you've got home button up here. So if you click the home button, then it rotates, twists, and approaches your distance, and it counts it down. 1, 4, 3, 2, and then, there we are, AP deactivated on arrival. So it's arrived. So it is now home. And I can just, if I wanted to, I can fly direct from there. I haven't got to down it, I haven't got to recalibrate, I haven't got to do anything. That's great. So what's this next button? So I can circle the pilot. So I do love these little features like circle. So I'm going to leave it as default. Distance 5 meter, clockwise 50 degrees. Do you know what? I'm going to bring that in a bit. Actually no, I'm going to leave it at 5 meters. Click start. So this is the circle speed, and as we're going round, I'm going to be looking at the decibel limit of the Wi-Fi down at the bottom here to see exactly what the signal is like. But to be fair, that looks like it's going pretty okay. It's got a nice angle on it, a nice tilt, maybe about 21 degrees. Ooh, I like that. It went around and then it had to readjust itself, so it brought itself in. That's pretty cool, but it is lowering itself. This is something we've seen in others. Can I raise it? I can alter its altitude and it still does not take it out of circle mode. That's good. So let's stop that. That is awesome. All right, okay. What's this flag? Lock autopilot. Locks the heading on a point of interest so you can throttle, roll and pitch. So if I click start, point of object locked. So I can, okay, so I can go, okay, that's, maybe I've got to work on that a bit then because I thought it said it was point of interest locked, which I thought would be me in the picture because I'm the only thing here. But unfortunately that wasn't the case. So okay, we'll come back to that. I'll do a bit of reading up and come back to that. Then you've got palm landing. So hold your hand underneath. It should register. I was too late. And then hold your hand underneath. Come on, are you too high? You were too high. Let's bring you down a bit. And then let's do palm landing. There we are. So now with that, there we are, you've got to be a little bit lower than what I was on first takeoff. That's okay. Tello tilted, crashed it says, because I had it at an angle, and it says Tello tilted, crashed. That's really cool. This app is actually very good at using what the Tello is good at, and that is giving you information. So there are loads of SDKs you can use with the Tello. You can reprogram it. Its main operating system runs on a Linux-based operating system, and then you can develop different, you can utilize the hardware within the Tello to give you exactly what it is that you want to see out of the Tello. So that's good. So we've got emergency stop, we've got VR mode over here. What's this brightness? This is auto exposure of the camera, so you can alter the exposure if you want to. Just leave it on auto. That's what I like, because as you have the changing and variances in light, then the camera automatically adjusts. Same as anything, same as a handheld camera, same as any camera that you have, same as a camera on your phone. It'll auto adjust to give you the best picture. I like this little guy, and I love this little app. So if I click this video button up here, so then that changes to picture mode. But I'm not seeing, oh, the shutter button is to the right of that. Okay, and it counts down the photo so you can get the perfect shot. So it gives you a percentage. So it counts up, which takes roughly about 3 seconds, and then it says that the photo has been saved. So if I click that back onto video and click record, that just gives you the standard recording timer. Now this decibel limit on the Wi-Fi I've been watching has not changed from 90. 90 decibels has been the absolute... Let's click it and see what it says. Oh, it just brings up access to the Wi-Fi select your network screen. That's it. But it doesn't down the Tello. The Tello still stays there, but the video that I was recording did stop. What I like as well is the battery meter. 47% gives you an accurate percentage, because it's all very well you having a battery meter with, you know, the battery cut up into thirds and a third of it drops every couple of minutes, but I like to see an actual percentage, so I know at 15% I can turn the quad round, bring her back, and I can land her. But that is even easier now, just with the click to home button. That has got to be the niftiest feature. And it was at 9.1 meters. Now it's gone back, and it arrived within, there we are, it's arrived. Descending. Oh, look at that. Well, wow, okay, it didn't descend the first time. Why didn't it descend the first time? Where it is descending now. Oh, okay, now it just said deactivated on arrival. So it was trying to descend and it stopped. So maybe because it sensed that there was something underneath it, i.e. my pad and my bag. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try that again and see what our results are from that. So let's zoom forward a bit. Flying on this is lovely because you've got those great big squares, and it just makes it so easy to actually just control properly. Oh, now we've got 70 decibels. Okay, brilliant. So there we are. We have got a decibel limit change. So let's take her out and see what the decibel limit changes to. So 70, 40. So it doesn't alter the airwaves that you see, the Wi-Fi signal bars, but it does alter the decibel percentage, or the decibel limit. But it does take quite a while to refresh. But to be fair, I've got quite a distance out of that for a little Wi-Fi quad. You know, I mean, a selfie Wi-Fi quad, okay, it is saying Wi-Fi interference, but it's still letting me control it and bring it back. Wi-Fi interference. I like that it tells you. This app is very good at telling you. 26% battery, 100% on the tablet. Do you know what? I love all the telemetry as well. So you've got the meters per second, you've got the distance, you've got the height. I really like that. You know me, I love my telemetry. That is one of the most, that's the thing that stops me from editing my videos, is just looking at the telemetry for a whole video, for a whole flight. It just, I love it. I find it so intoxicating. Right, the boxes move as well, as you would expect with any quad. So as you move move your finger and touch on a different part of the screen is broken up into two halves. So as you move your finger across it, the boxes move, but you can't go in the center. See? Now there's 3 dots over here, and the 3 dots bring up even more. Now these would be the features, I'm guessing. So if I click 360, flight mode 360 active. So this is where it just goes round, and as it goes round recording in a 360, it records automatically video for you. So you haven't got to worry about, I've got to do another 360. Am I going to get the angle right? Am I going to get the picture I want to? It doesn't matter. Click 360 and it automatically starts to record. Now we are on 15% battery. With 360, what does it do? It goes round once, stops, and then doesn't deactivate the video. You've got to stop the video. 360 is deactivated, but the video wasn't, so I had to deactivate that myself. Now we're on 14% battery. I'm going to take it to 10, see if there's any sort of, it says battery low indicating on the screen. I'm going to see whether there's any sort of auto return to home thing that happens at 10%. We're at 13. I'm going to click some of these buttons. Oh, that's how you 3D flip. Yay! So the 3D flippers among you, you get these little almost complete circles on the screen, top, bottom, left and right. That is exactly how you flip, just by touching them. So there's none of this click, go in, swipe left, swipe up, swipe down. It just auto lands. Okay, but is it going to? Because it can read that there are moving things underneath it. Shall I just... Let's move you up a bit. Let's move you over a bit. Oh, and it goes to move back. Okay, let's... Okay, well that's not my hand, fella, but good enough. There we are. So yeah, there we go. That was the first flight with the Tello FPV app. Great features that brings the features into your hands. That's what I like about it. Now that flight was 9 minutes and 1 second. Now another great thing about this is that you have the ability to, hang on, let me just stop this recording. Stop. You have the ability within this app as well to review your footage, which is something I didn't get a chance to go into, so let's just go into that quickly now. And that is in the top right here, just underneath the record button. If you click, no, because it's disconnected. I think that's actually aspect ratio change of the camera. So if you click that, I think what it does is it gives you more of a 16:9 view rather than a 4:3. But still, we'll come back, we'll have a little look at the other features that we didn't get a chance to look at today because of the battery. We didn't look at anything to do with the bottom. There's a lot of things here we didn't look at. This is part 1. We're going to do part 2 in a couple of days. So hopefully then we can run through it and we can give you a bit more information on exactly what this app, how this app actually responds. So I'm not going to be using the normal Tello app anymore. I'm going to be using just this app, and we're going to see exactly how this app responds. So far, I like it. I think it's good. It brings the features into your hand. You haven't got to go into sub-menus and go 3D flip. I want to choose this. I want to choose this feature, orbit, 360 or whatever. You've got everything around here. And I'm loving this return to home feature. Now, I saw 2 return to home features. One of them was, it went back and it just hovered in the air, and that was it. And then it said AP deactivated, so it wasn't going to land. And then I saw the other one, which went back, and then it said descending. And then it got down, it was very, very slow, but it got down maybe half a meter, and then it said AP deactivating, and it stopped landing. So again, I'm going to put that down, because I don't know anything better at this particular time, because it's the first time I'm using this app. I'm going to put it down to the fact that the sensors read my bag and my pad, and then knew that there was something blocking it, and then didn't land. But this looks to be brilliant. Thank you, Mark, very much. I'm going to be using this app a lot, and you're going to be seeing the results of me using this app. So there we are, my friends. I hope you've enjoyed. Thank you ever so much for watching and listening. I've been JD. You've been fantastic as always. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Hello and welcome to all the new subscribers. I hope you're enjoying the channel. So until next time, my friends, happy flying.